What's going on, y'all? H-Star here to talk about this whole situation regarding Sneako, who is or was a popular YouTuber who I don't know what type of shit he was saying. I don't really watch his content for real. But YouTube went ahead and deleted both his YouTube channels as of yesterday. And first, there wasn't really any indication as to why. But apparently, when he was sitting down talking with people like Destiny, Abba from Abba and Preach, and I think Nick Fuentes, and he did something where he was mocking Jews, and I'm thinking that's the reason why he got clapped. That video is up on his TikTok, but if y'all want to go see it, I'll have a link to it in the description box below. And now a lot of people saying that, oh, he should go to Rumble, but here's the thing about Rumble. Rumble is not a platform that's going to ever compete with YouTube. I don't think it could ever get on a grandiose scale to even match YouTube. For that to happen, you would have to have the at least the top 3 YouTubers go over to Rumble and endorse Rumble, and then their friends will follow suit and vice versa. But until that happens, ain't shit gonna happen, especially when you have different companies, different artists who use YouTube. Unless they not gonna go over to Rumble, then ain't nobody gonna go over to Rumble. Which I did some digging, and this whole site Rumble, it kind of promotes itself as something that's immune to cancel culture and something that is backed by the right. Now, I don't want to get political here, but that's what it is. And even though Rumble has a active user count of like 400, and even though Rumble has an active user count of over 44 million, there's still a huge competition with YouTube. YouTube has like 866 million active users every month. So yeah, I can't see Rumble ever competing with YouTube. And there's a reason why Rumble doesn't really get as much, limelight as YouTube, because YouTube is a freaking behemoth. And I don't ever see Rumble knocking YouTube off that throne, ever. If I was a betting man, I think that the ones who are the top creators on Rumble probably don't even make as much as the top YouTubers. And I know this whole thing generated a firestorm. They took him down as like an attack against free speech, but it's the world we live in now. It's 2022. It's not 2009. It's not 2010. It's not 2012. Back then, you could say whatever the fuck you want to back then, and nobody would have batted an eye. But today, it ain't, that today has become soft or anything. It's that more people now more than ever before are mostly either liberal or progressive based. And I'm not saying that to be political. I'm just stating out a fact. And we also live in a climate and a time where you need to be careful what you say. You need to make sure you censor yourself in order not to jeopardize the bad, in order not to jeopardize your platform. Now, of course, you can have, common sense and not say certain things. But of course, you have a higher incentive not to say it because you don't want to lose everything you done built up. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck this guy Sneako done did, because if you got the attention of national security, if you got the attention of homeland security, I'm really questioning what type of shit you were spewing in a video. Like this, is this some Edward Snowden shit? Is he like a modern day Edward Snowden, whistleblowing shit? And if he's doing that, then I'm like, all right, bro, you are tweaking. Like, there are some things you can't just do whatever you want to and think that YouTube just not gonna do anything. That's just not how it works. That's not how this whole world works. You either adapt or die. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And become the villain these days means you're gonna have to bite your tongue in order not to get deplatformed. Like, if I was in any one of these guys' positions, I'd try to be as PC as I possibly can. And that's just the world we live in, especially if you bust your ass to get where you're at. Why would you take daily or weekly risk like that? Especially when you got the government watching. Like, this whole thing stemmed from the Senate having a meeting about Sneako. They went on for a whole 7-hour live stream going in about this whole situation with Sneako. So again, I don't know what he was saying. I don't know, but whatever it is, they must look at it like a threat to national security. But there's one thing I find funny about all this. Sneako gets banned for, saying some anti-Semitic things about Jewish people. Lightning quick. But how many white folks that's on Twitch, on YouTube, that have said racial slurs, said homophobic slurs, may have even admitted to crimes, still have a platform? They still have a platform. So if you're gonna get rid of Sneako, get rid of everybody else too that's done some fucked up shit. Mizkif still got a platform. Ice Poseidon still got a platform. Why are these people still around? Why? It's just this level of inconsistency. Like, granted, I'm not gonna even try to defend what he said. That's indefensible what he did. He should have got banned for that. You say something anti-Semitic about Jews, yeah, you need to get off the platform. But it needs to have the same standard to everybody else. Now, Twitch, it's not the same from YouTube. You get banned from Twitch, you'll be back in a week. Hell, there was a girl getting her back blown out on stream, and she didn't get banned. It's just, we need to figure out a way, like, how can somebody put the pressure on YouTube and Twitch to keep the same energy with everybody across the board? But then again, these platforms, YouTube and Twitch, they like to turn a bit of a blind eye if you make them the most money on the platform. And when that happens, they're like, you know what? You make us $1 billion. We don't care what you do. You can admit to, you know, a GTA murder, and we're going to let it slide. But all in all, he did deserve to get banned. But I just wish these different platforms don't pick and choose on who they want to ban and who they don't want to ban. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.